I don't understand why you're being so passive. This is Spinelli we're talking about, your friend, remember? The one who wants to be just like you when he grows up?
I don't know what you think I can do.
Talk to him, he will listen to you.
No, Spinelli listens to me, this guy doesn't.
You can't just try once and then let it go. You're his hero. Even if Spinelli does think he's a character out of some book, I think you can get through to him.
I think the Spinelli we know is out of reach.
Stop being such a defeatist. Spinelli needs you. He should be in the hospital right now, not wandering around looking for some crimes to solve. I don't even want to wrap my head around the trouble he could be getting himself into.
You're right. I don't know how much of Spinelli's thought process transferred over to this, whoever this new guy is. But I hope he stays away from Sonny.
That is the spot. Jackel PI compliments your taste in hooch. How about a refill? Cheap. Now you've done it, bucko. Nobody touches the merchandise. Now keep your hands where I can see them. No funny business.
What the hell is wrong with you?
It was a
Now cool your jets, son. Just back off. We can talk about
I don't have the time and patience to stand here while you live out some kind of fantasy. Now, get to your computer, find my money.
Jackel PI gets no kick out of technology. It's lazy. Namby-pamby. The crime's got to be solved by legwork. You got to get out in the field.
What the? All right, your tech skills are your only redeeming quality. Now, get over here. Get over here. I'd have killed you by now if you didn't have that.
There's no need for hostility.
Okay, now you hack into things, camera surveillance, police files, you move money around.
Sorry, doesn't compute.
Okay, you move my money around, okay? I want it back, and you're gonna get it back for me.
Look, Shunster, you're rapping to a ghost. The guy you want doesn't exist anymore. When that computer geek took a bullet, he was replaced by the real Jackel. Finally free. And at your service. As long as it doesn't involve computers.
This is all my fault. If I just kept my mouth shut like a normal hostage, Lisa would not have shot at me, Spinelli wouldn't have taken the bullet, and everything would be fine.
Okay, Lisa Niles was crazy. She didn't need a reason to shoot.
No, this was a disaster of my making.
Could have been a lot worse.
How?
Well, if Spinelli hadn't been there to take the bullet for you. I mean, Spinelli got his wish. He's a hero. He saved the woman he loves.
Wow. I think I get it.
Okay, what?
Why Sam is in love with you? You might just be deeper than I thought.
Am I supposed to know what you're talking about?
It's a disguise. You come off all cold and unfeeling, like you're the most unromantic person on the face of the planet, and really, deep down, you're just warm and squishy. Out of nowhere, you come up with this perfect insight, one you could only learn by paying attention to someone you love. Jason, you have a soul.
Thank you.
We need to work on seeing the side of you more often. I think you need to free your beautiful soul to be all it can be. You should start by doing something you should have done a long time ago. Ask Sam to marry you.
Getting shot freed the real Jackel.
You know, for a big-time crime boss, you're a little slow in the uptake.
Okay, listen, freak of the week. I'm gonna go against my true nature for once and try to really understand what it is that you're going through.
Well, it's simple.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing's wrong. It's finally right. I'm Jackel PI. I prowl the mean streets. I laugh in the face of death. Coming to the aid of damsels in distress with gorgeous gams and sugar lips.
Listen, and let it sink in. Your name is Damien, okay? You work for my organization as a hacker. This other idiot you're talking about is from a ridiculous book that you wrote with Diane.
Now, hold your horses. It wasn't written, it was lived by me.
It was a fantasy. It is a fantasy. You're living a fantasy. This whole thing is a fantasy.
I'm as real as that schnoz on your face. And taking the bullet for the beautiful blonde released me from my shackles, sent me roaring up to the surface to claim my rightful place in the mean streets. So get used to it, son.
I don't care who you are. Spinelli, Jackel, PI, what doesn't matter to me? What matters to me is one of you is gonna get my money back.
You know what? You had a good idea. I'm going to keep Spinelli distracted with some cases that he won't get into any trouble.
Oh, it is rude to ignore a topic that is clearly on the table.
What topic?
You know what I'm talking about. The M word. Marriage. It's time that you make an honest woman out of Sam.
Well, I thought you didn't believe in marriage. I thought that's what that whole non-wedding with Spinelli was about.
Ugh, I don't. Not for me, anyway. But, I mean, I'm selfish and spoiled. I care way more about how I look than if I'm being nice to a person. I lie, manipulate, I'm as shallow as a puddle of mud. Feel free to stop me at any point.
No, you're doing great.
Okay, my point is that some women, not suited for marriage. Others, it just looks that way. Like Sam. Yes, she's independent and career-oriented. That doesn't mean she doesn't want to get married. That's where your problems come in.
Sam and I don't have any problems.
And that's where you come in, completely clueless. Sam wants to get married.
She does?
Yeah, she's just too scared or whatever to tell you.
Did she tell you this?
No, it's just simple logic.
Thank God. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, you need to get over here quickly because you need to educate Spinelli that basically he has two choices. You need to make him understand that. He either finds my money, or I'll just have Maximilo take him to the Pine Barrens and plant him.
Word in the street is things are heating up between Zakara and Corinthos. Is my 411 on the reel?
I'm not going to discuss my business with the Jackel PI. If you want to turn yourself back to Spinelli, then maybe we can talk. Otherwise, shut up.
Okay, fine, but just to be clear, Jakel PI is not taking sides in this upcoming war. And I won't be looking the other way if bodies start falling in my path.
Shut up!
Quiet it is.
Good.
You always been this antisocial?
Hey, I'm sorry about this.
This moron pulled a gun on me.
What are you doing?
He's the Jackel PI now.
Thanks for retrieving my piece. I'll take it back.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, you know what this idiot did? He put $20 million of my money into cyberspace where it's supposed to be safe, and now he can't find it. Do you know why he can't find it? Because now he's a character from a book.
He had a bad reaction when he got shot.
He had a bad reaction, great.
What's going on?
Well, I just want my money back. Do you read me?
I wish I could help you, Sunster.
Don't call me that. Can you just get him out of here? Because I can't deal with this.
Let's go.
Go.
Let's go.
$20 million.
Now. No.
I'm not going to wait around sitting on my hands waiting for him to turn into a version of his own self. Spinelli's got it. You know, it's ridiculous the way he's acting. I just want my money, Bernie.
Is he safe?
Oh, is who safe? What are you doing in my house?
Protecting Spinelli.
Bernie, listen, let me call you back. Get my money.
That was rude.
No, what's rude is you're in my house telling me that I'm rude. Spinelli's not here.
What did you do to him?
He's with Jason, so go bother them.
No, not until I get your word of honor that no matter how much Spinelli irritates you or continues to irritate you in the very near future, you will not harm a hair on his brilliant head.
Why would I promise you anything?
Okay, I realize that you and I don't know each other very well,
No.
but I've stepped up for you when it really mattered. Not that you can say the same.
What are you talking about?
I guess it's possible you have no idea, but when you and Kate were together, I was a huge supporter.
Oh. Yeah?
Yeah,
Oh.
I did everything I could to facilitate your relationship.
Well, you were Kate's assistant. You should do that, right?
You would be surprised how much power assistants really have. I could have submarined the two of you without you ever knowing, and I didn't. So that's one.
Just one?
No, as a matter of fact. Do you remember when I testified under oath that I didn't see Michael with you the night Claudia died? That's a huge marker. And Christina, I've been helping her.
What about Christina?
Well, she came to me with a huge fashion problem, and
Oh, you dressed her.
yeah. Do you like
Yeah.
her new look? It's awesome, right?
Oh, no. I wouldn't say that unless I was saying I awesomely didn't like it.
Well, then just scratch that last one.
Why are you still here?
Because you haven't promised yet.
Okay, if I do, will you leave?
Happily.
Okay, here's the thing. As much as I want to hurt Spinelli, I'm not going to do that, even though he did something with $20 million of my money. So if you're concerned about his well-being, you will make sure I get that back.
Easy on the threads, Morgan. Jakel PI doesn't appreciate being muscled around.
What are you doing out of the hospital?
Jackel PI left the hospital.
Why? You were just shot. You should be recovering. You just had surgery.
Look, McCall, I appreciate the concern, but the hospital is no place for a man of action. You have to hit the streets, get back in the game. Take the old bull by the horns, back in the horse, back in the saddle. You get the picture.
Not really. No.
He went to see Sonny.
Yeah, it seems my particular brand of charm was lost on the Sunstar. May have made a deadly enemy, but so be it. Comes with the territory.
Enemy? What does that mean?
Sonny figured out that Spinelli lost or misplaced $20 million of our money.
Ouch. I don't think he's too happy about that.
No, he's not happy at all, which is why you need to stay away from Sonny.
No problem. Don't much like the guy anyway.
And in the meantime, why don't you sit in front of a computer and figure out something else?
I'm sorry, Morgan. That would be a waste of Jakel PI's valuable time. See, the evening call is full of potential and mystery, and I must answer. Gun?
No gun.
Fine. I'll navigate by instinct. Catch you on the rebound. Later, McCall.
Later.
Catch you on the rebound. What does that even mean?
It means that this is way worse than I thought.
No idea where your missing money is. When Spinelli and I were together, his cyber skills did not rub off on me. In fact, quite the opposite. I pretended to know less, so Spinelli felt better when he helped me.
I'm not interested in the dynamics of your non-relationship or whatever it is. I just want to know where that freak of the week took my money, okay? And you actually seem like the most qualified person to get that information.
But Spinelli doesn't remember.
All you got to do is make him.
How?
Stay with him. Talk to him. You know, just remind him how the good times you guys used to...
Excuse me? Are you actually suggesting that I sleep with Spinelli? Relationship with Matt Hunter. I cannot just go jump into bed with Spinelli because you want your money back. There's a word for that, and I am not a hooker. Besides, even if I did sleep with Spinelli, there's no guarantee you're gonna get your money.
You better think of something else. Why don't you just lock him in a room with a laptop? Don't give him a soda or potato chips.
That is
until
cruel.
he well, you better come up with something, because I want my money.
Something's been bothering me about you since I walked in, and I just realized what it was. Kind of shocked.
What are you talking about?
You're usually very impeccable,
Yeah.
but your collar keeps bunching weird. It happens all the time at photo shoots. Can I just fix it
Oh,
for you?
yes. Go ahead. You're the